What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back to hopefully conclude this week's bank box battle. As you can see here, I've got two more boxes from Wells Fargo. Yesterday on Friday, I did a live stream of the first two boxes, or at least 1.5 boxes, and I finished up the rest off camera. If you're curious where we stand so far, excuse me for bumping the camera, here's where we are so far. The fifth, third boxes, we had 3 of them. We ended up with 190% silver, 140% silver. If I did the count right, nearly 335 NIFCs. Yes, that's right, 335 NIFCs in 3 boxes. And we did get lucky and find a 1987P, which is technically an NIFC, but I wanted to show it separately because they were only sold in mint sets and as collector sets. So that was pretty cool, and it's just another one for the book. On my live stream, like I said, I did kind of 1.5 boxes and then the other half off camera. We did both of those. We've had 0 silvers. We've had 3 NIFCs, and one of them was sort of a miscellaneous, so I've counted it twice. It had a sticker on it. We did find a 1987S proof, which was also pretty cool, and we had an error or variety. We had one 1982, I think it's a P, no FG. So these last 2 boxes from Wells Fargo really need to deliver to even come close to beating the 3 boxes from Fifth Third. So with that said, let's get into this. Let's get into this last box. Apologies for the long intro, but because I've listed these as a box battle, I wanted to give a good summary so you knew where we were at. So let's get into this. See where we are. So I see a couple of marked coins. I don't see anything jumping out at me necessarily as silver. So I'm going to get these rolled over and then we're going to get right into them. As usual, we'll probably put a couple of them on camera. I don't have my helper today, so we won't start off with quite as many rolls just to keep the length of the video down. And then I will bring you in as we find stuff. So let me get set up and we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to open these first 3 rolls on camera just to see how they're looking, and we will judge from there how best to proceed. So if you are checking out my little live streams, I didn't have too many of you on Friday. I think I had 5 or 6 people, and I appreciate you guys coming and checking that out. It's just something I'm playing with, just a new way to broadcast. Don't have to necessarily edit it. But I really want to thank you guys for coming and watching if you are. It's something I'll do on and off as I do coin rolls just to keep it interesting for me. That's just a 98. The rest of this looks like clad. We'll go through them real fast. Let me check this. I need more light. Probably too much. Sorry. We'll edit around that. Just can't see. So that is a bunch of clad. That edge looked interesting briefly, but no. A couple of shinies in there. Nope. Just another, it's a 1995. It's here in 81. A 97 and a 1990. That one looked kind of interesting, but it's just a 73. So let's keep marching here. 72. Junk. Okay, last one we'll try. And then I'll just go off camera and bring you in for the finds. Hopefully we do find a few things. It'd be nice to find a silver since we were skunked from the last 2 boxes. Nope, just a 1991. I don't think this roll is going to bear any fruit. Run through them real quick. 73, Bicentennial, a Junkie 74D, and that's it. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna run off camera. I'll run through some coins. Hopefully I have something to bring you in and show you. Otherwise, this will be a real short video. Okay, so we are through the first 10 rolls. I didn't bring you in because I think we're probably NIFC'd to death from my last couple of videos, but we did find two 2017 Philadelphia's, a 2008 Denver, and actually two 2008 Denver. So we have found 4 NIFCs so far in the first 10 rolls. I'm going to get back into these, and hopefully we find some silver. Make this more interesting. All right, so we are through 30 rolls. In the first 10, I think, or I can't even remember now, we found those 4 NIFCs. And I think it was roll 10 through 20. We did find a 2008 D NIFC to go with our 2008. And then I found this $1/2 that's really been worn. Looks like it's been machined, or it was caught in like a coin roller for a long time or something like that. But it's basically been shaved down. It's kind of interesting. It's a 1970 something. You can't read the rest of the date. But it was kind of a neat little miscellaneous find. And then in rolls 30 through 40, we did find a 2017 P, a 2014 P, actually 2 2014 Ps. So let's put these guys up here in some level of organization. So the box has found a few NIFCs. Apologies for not bringing you guys in for these because, you know, after seeing 3 boxes of, you know, $100 worth of NIFCs, these can't be too exciting. So I'm going to keep on busting through. Hopefully we find some silver soon. So here we are, the end of box number 3 from Wells Fargo. And it was fairly disappointing. Just to do a quick recap, we did find 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 NIFCs. Most of them are in not that great a shape, and we did find this one really beat up. Like I said, it looks like it was machined or caught in something, or this was very purposefully done. It's kind of a neat look. I don't think it's a pocket coin because the way it's rubbed, but maybe it is. Maybe this is a pocket coin. So that would be a miscellaneous for this one. So if you guys care, we said some 2008s, some 2014s. We had 3 2017s, a 2012, a 2016, and a 2010 NIFC. All of these will be going back in the bin because, like I said, none of them were very nice. But we will add them to the totals of the other Wells Fargo boxes. And at this stage, unless this 4th box is a doozy, there is no way we're catching up to the Wells Fargo boxes. And, to the 5th third boxes. And the Wells Fargo is getting an extra box. So let's hope for the best. I'm going to get right into that right now. So here we go. Let's hope we just see tons of silver when we get this cover pulled back. If I can get my fingers under it. So as it stands now, I don't have any enders. I'm going to start on the other side of the box. I got a really nice 1997D over there. But no enders that are obvious. There might be a NIFC or 2 in there, but no silver, no proofs. We'll do, as usual, maybe 1 or 2 here on camera, and then we'll dig in and see what we find. Apologies, these last couple of Wells Fargo boxes have been duds. I kind of stopped getting them there. And then I moved over to 5th Third for a while, and they weren't producing. And then recently I did go back to Wells Fargo and found a bunch of silver, and now they're not producing again. It's unfortunately got a ring of death, but it's a beautiful 97D. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out of a mint set. Obviously not a proof, but beautiful coin. I'd probably go in the book if it didn't have the ring of death. But these are it's either box 0 through 4, or maybe it's box 4 through 6 in recent weeks out of Wells Fargo, and they've just not been good boxes. I don't hunt too many boxes off cameras. Most of the ones I do, you guys get to see. I do occasionally a box off camera, or occasionally I will record a box and not post it. But no luck lately from Wells Fargo. All right, last one I'll do on camera, and then we'll go to just plowing through them, and hopefully I find something interesting to bring you in on. Really nice 78. 2001. 77D. We'll put that under the scope in a little bit. All right, guys and girls. I'm going to dig in. Hopefully I find some silver and can bring you in. Otherwise, this will be a real short 2-box video. Hopefully see you soon. All right, so we have wrapped up box 4 from Wells Fargo. You may have noticed that we cut straight to the end because there wasn't that much to see. We did end up out of that 4th box with 4 NIFCs. Let's see if I can get them on here on camera. We had a 2003, we had a 2004, actually 2 2004s, and a 2008. I don't know how well those showed up on camera there. But the last find, and I'll flip over to the computer real quick and show it off, we did happen to find a 1983P no FG. You can kind of see it here on the camera, but I'll flip over to the computer and we'll do the final tally for the Fifth Third boxes versus the Wells Fargo boxes. So here we are with a little bit closer look at that 1983P no FG. Looks pretty good under the scope. And this is the wrap up of the box battle. As you can see, the Fifth Third bank boxes, the 3 we had, were far better than the 4 Wells Fargo boxes. Of course, the key finds there were the 90% silver and the 40% silver, just 1 each. And then the ungodly number of NIFCs. That was a ridiculous number of NIFCs in 3 boxes. We didn't find any proofs, anything else to go with it, but that's okay. The silver and the NIFCs were a lot of fun to hunt. The Wells Fargo boxes were a bit of a letdown. The 1 proof, the 1987P proof, was really, really nice to find, considering we also got a 1987P regular strike in the Fifth Third boxes. So that was pretty cool. And I, of course, always love finding errors or variants. So the 1983P no FG was also kind of a big find. So all in all, it was a good box battle. It was a lot of fun to do. I was hoping to find more silver, but it is what it is. So if you've made it this far in the video, I thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out the channel. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.